Hey guys, so as the Calgary Mayoral race has been heating up, I didn't actually expect myself to get all that involved. I was going to try and pick the most conservative candidate who actually has a good chance of winning, so I endorse Sonya Sharp. But for some reason, the people on Jeff Davison's campaign have decided to drag me into the race as far as possible by mocking and ridiculing both me and anyone else who vocalizes support for Sonya online, because apparently the man is a super big conservative firebrand despite having a very Jody Gondek-like voting record when he was on council with her between 2017 and 2021. Man couldn't find any tax raise that he wouldn't vote for. He couldn't find a single cost-saving measure, a cut to public art projects, or anything like that that he could vote for. So he'd never vote for saving money. He'd always vote for increasing spending and taxes. But no, guys, he is a conservative firebrand because he goes to a lot of conservative cocktail parties and pancake breakfasts, and he's door knocked for a couple conservative MPs, which, by the way, people, is just called networking. Showing up doesn't mean that you're actually principled, and his entire website is just full of just generic promises like, I'm going to freeze taxes. Like, okay, well, we need to lower taxes, and only Sonya Sharp is actually willing to say that she'll cut spending, which is the only way you're actually going to eventually be able to cut taxes. But anyways, so this campaign has been mocking people who are supporting Sonya, saying that she's a liberal. Yeah, she has some more liberal views on social issues and whatnot, but when you get down to fiscal issues, she's more conservative than Jeff by a long shot. But they're saying, oh, you can't support Sonya. She's way below Jeff in the polls. And they were citing an old poll from Leger back in June, like late June, showing that he was at 10% and she was at 7%. Now, goodness, I am one of the few people that you shouldn't make polling the metric that you are going to use as your measurement of success, because I am definitely going to hold you to that. And since that late June Leger poll that showed Jeff at 10 and Sonya at 7, it also had Farkas at 19, the previous one, and Gondek at 12. Farkas has fallen 5 points, Gondek has gained a couple points, Sonya has gained a point, and guess who has lost 4 points? Jeff Davison, and now suddenly his team doesn't believe in polls. Actually, it's super far out. There's tons of undecideds. Well, that's actually true. There are lots of undecideds. People don't tend to make up their minds in municipal elections until way later, but you guys made the polling your metric, and he's falling. Sonya Sharp is now leading Jeff Davison, and you can tell Jeff Davison's people know they're falling behind because they're getting really nasty, and I'm going to stay on their case if they keep trying to insinuate that she's corrupt or that she's liberal with no evidence.